Welcome to the first CBUA training video of the off-season. The CBUA is comprised of over 1,000 umpires across the United States. Using weekly video-based training, the CBUA provides support to ensure we give each umpire in our group every tool possible to produce the best product we can at all levels of college baseball. Starting with the 2023 season, the decision was made to permanently adopt the rule used the past two seasons, requiring a head coach who seeks to question a call on the field to meet the calling umpire at the midpoint of their respective foul line. To consult with the plate umpire, the head coach may not enter the dirt circle around home plate, except during the pregame meeting. Rule 3, Section 6, Letter E. If there is a reasonable doubt about some decision being in conflict with the rules, the head coach has the right to appeal an umpire's decision and seek its reversal. To ask a question about a call on the field, the head coach may only meet the calling umpire at the midpoint of their respective foul line. To ask a question about a call at the plate or when making a lineup change, the head coach may not enter the dirt circle around home plate. Coaches are not entitled to a second opinion simply because they dispute a judgment call. Umpires must be diligent in leading the coaches through this process. Umpires must also be aware of their proximity on the field during discussions. Umpires must use this tool during conflict, but also at any point during a game after the commencement of the plate meeting. By being consistent in the enforcement of this rule, coaches will not get mixed messages during the season and will comply with the new rule. A coach that cannot follow this rule should be warned and asked to move to the proper spot on the field. If the coach doesn't comply with the rule, the coach is at risk of being ejected from the game. Used properly, this rule is designed to reduce unsportsmanlike conduct, prolonged arguments, and physical contact between coaches and umpires. In this example, the umpire leaves his NCAA mandated area to pursue a coach who is arguing a call. The umpire walks out of the dirt circle and meets the coach in foul territory. The discussion leads to an ejection that would most likely not be supported by a conference coordinator, as the umpire is not following the rules set in place by the NCAA to reduce these types of discussions that lead to ejections. Simply put, if a coach is punished for not adhering to these guidelines, then umpires run the risk of being punished as well if they cannot maintain a proper position on the field and an ejection or contact with a coach or player occurs. This rule is a great tool for umpires in college baseball. Umpires should embrace this change and use it as a standard to maintaining order during the game, especially in times of leading through conflict.